Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. As we were saying, May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month. May, when the sun comes out, there's definitely some consequences with that, even though it's super nice to see finally. So with us today is Karis and Stephanie with Fargo Center of Dermatology to tell us all about the preventative measures that we can take. So good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for joining me. So this is a pretty big topic, skin cancer awareness for sure. So what are some of the sun safety tips that you guys have?
Yeah, I would say just generally staying out of the direct sun is kind of the best measure, but protecting yourself with sunscreen. We recommend physical blocking sunscreen, so that would have like looking for ingredients like zinc oxide and titanium dioxide.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the 30 to 50 as far as SPF protection is the best. And then reapplication is, I know, hard for me. Every couple hours, we do recommend you reapply that sunscreen as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And is there a difference between sunscreen and facial sunscreen?
We have a couple different ones at our clinic as well, but yeah, so those are the ingredients we're looking for. Facial ones are always specific ones are nice, just because they're gentler on that face skin. So
okay, yeah, absolutely. And so you say that you want to kind of stay out of direct sunlight. Would hats also help?
Yeah, we like wide brim hats.
Yeah.
To protect the ears as well as the face are always good. And then they do make that sun protective clothing now too, which is really nice.
Oh, really? I've never heard of that. I want to go into that a little bit more.
Yeah, so it's called UPF clothing, and it just kind of protects the skin from the sun as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot more options coming out for like the SPF clothing too. So hats, like net gaiters, shirts, like even for like children too, kind of like the longer sleeve swimwear.
Yeah.
So tons of options out there. I think people think that since it's practical, it's maybe not the cutest, but there's so many good options coming out for the sun protective clothing too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I kind of just want to debunk something right now. A lot of people think that sunscreen will block you from getting tans from the UV rays. So I just kind of want to debunk that right now, because a lot of people just like won't put on sunscreen because they want to get tan.
Right, and we see that a lot too, how people think of like a base tan before they go on vacation, and really like any tan is not a safe tan. Like the only safe tan is a spray tan. Yeah. So with like prom season too, we do have spray tans in the clinic too. That's kind of the one tan that we do encourage.
Yeah.
So with it being prom season, yesterday, like our aesthetic specialist, that spray tan machine was pretty much running nonstop yesterday.
I bet.
So that's a good service to have too.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. So I know that you guys have a free spot skin cancer screening this month. Do you want to tell us about that?
Sure.
Yeah, it's coming up on May 18th, Thursday, from 3:30 to 7. It's complimentary skin checks run by myself as well as our other providers there. And then we can kind of point out things that maybe need a second look at or things to watch to either look at with your regular dermatologist or come back to our clinic so that we can take care of that.
Yeah, lovely. Do people have to make an appointment for this, or do they just walk in?
You can call the clinic, so 701-478-8780. We have those kind of like a certain number of appointments available. It's just first come, first serve. So you can definitely call and schedule a time. And then we're hoping to just get as many people from the community in as possible to get their free skin check.
Yeah, absolutely, especially before the summer. I think that's a really great thing to have. So what are some common risks of melanoma?
Fair skin is certainly a risk, and then sun exposure or tanning beds is one of the bigger risks as well.
Okay.
Yeah, those are kind of the top things that we look at as far as risk factors. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I know that having consistent sunburns will also hurt you.
For sure.
Okay.
Yep. Continued sunburns and damage to that skin can certainly put you at risk.
Yeah, even 5 like sunburns in your life can double your risk of developing melanoma. So.
Really? Okay, so those preventative measures we should be really taking seriously right now.
For sure, and we do know that there is kind of a genetic component to all skin things too. So if there's a family member that has some of those skin changes, skin cancers in their history, also like a risk for other family members too. So not only is there that sun exposure component, but also that genetic component. So it's just so important to do those yearly skin checks.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, one more time, where can people find you guys?
So we're right along 32nd Avenue and just off of 45th Street. So nice and easy to find.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to see a lot of people out at the free skin cancer screening.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a great resource that you guys are giving here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Coming up on today's show, Leela and Lavender is in studio to show us their newest styles. That's up after the break.